make Spider-Man 2, Project Re, which is a mod that updates the graphics of the game. It's a really cool mod. I'll put the description to the mod in the description below. It's for the Dolphin emulator. And as you'll see, all the graphics of this game will be updated, even the title screen. Except the cinematics. Those will stay the same. We'll just call ourselves Parker. We'll pick up Parker really quick. We'll swing. And we'll get started.
This is my story. It's the usual thing. Boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy meets another girl. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't think my life is all flowers and romance, though. I wish.
Black Cat.
More and more my life is spent out here, fighting some of the worst the city has to offer. Sometimes it's just a mugger, sometimes it's a bigger problem. This is the city I protect, New York City. It's my home.
Did I say Best Buy?
My playground. My responsibility. And this is Mary Jane. The girl next door. The girl I love. But love is a tricky thing when you live part of your life behind a mask. Fate handed me amazing powers, and I made a promise to use those powers to help people. With great power comes great responsibility. No matter how much I might wish things were different, there's only one Spider-Man.
Graphics look a lot better, don't they? What might have been? Oh, let's change the controls first. Why? There we go.
Well,
That's better.
Sequel time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. I'm sure you missed me more than I missed you. Anyway, things have changed around here since last time, so they dragged me back at great expense to explain what's up. First things first. You're not much of a wall crawler if you can't, stick to walls. So here's what you do. You walk or run into a wall and hold the grab button. Voila! You stick to the wall. It works when you're swinging or jumping, too.
Oh, it wants me to do it again.
Moving right
Okay,
along.
now it wants me to jump.
Jumping. Hold down the jump button and you'll charge your jump. This yellow bar shows how strong your jump will be when you let go of the button. You got it?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Remember,
It's Campbell.
you don't actually jump until you've let go of the jump button. Okay? Now go jump in a lake. If you tap the jump button, you'll just do a little hop.
Little hop.
A little hop.
Little baby hop.
That's because you didn't charge your jump. Am I going too fast for you? Let's get this
Okay.
show on the road.
Thank
See
you.
that little doohickey? That's your destination marker, and it tells you how to get where you need to go. Clever, huh? When it's in the middle of the screen, you know you're heading towards your goal. Easy, right? All right, stop there for a second and look at your map. See it there? That red thing in the center is you, and the blue dot is your destination marker. The line that connects each dot to the map represents how high off the ground that particular thing is. Oh, that makes sense, right? Yeah, sure it does.
Okay. Let's get this.
Everything's broken into
Chapter 2.
and every chapter opens with one of these nifty little slow-mo things. Those words zipping by under the chapter title are the items on your to-do list. So get busy. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is jump off the building. I mean it, just jump. Hey, I wouldn't tell you to do something dangerous and life-threatening, would I?
Yes, you would.
Come on.
You totally would.
You always do what people tell you. You know, there's a word for that. Loser. So what now, wise guy?
I
Just
fall to my
for
death.
Friendly advice, before you die, that is. You're gonna want to shoot a web line to save yourself. Push the control stick in the direction you want to go, then press the swing button. Oh, by the way, it'll only work if there's something swingable in range. Okie dokie.
Or I just fall to my death. Let's see how far I can go before I hit the ground. Okay, I better swing now.
Great, you made it. Now, let me
I thought I was
tell
going
you
to say more
what's
stuff, but I
going
didn't.
on. Every time you press the swing button, you'll shoot a new web line. Now, there's all kinds of fancy stuff you can do, but let's take baby steps.
Gotta build bonds.
Now that you're out and about, why don't you swing around for a while? You know, do your thing. I'll check up on you later. You're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I am going ahead, man. Jeez. Don't get so pissed off.
That flash around your head every time someone attacks? That is your spider sense letting you know that it's time to hit the grab button in order to dodge. There's a sound too, so there is really no excuse for getting hit, okay?
Well, unless you suck. This way, I mean, then I'm going to get hit 10 times in a row. Oh, can't go that way. That it? We go to the next part now?
Don't you have something better to do than hang around here all day? Come on, get a job and a haircut. What I'm trying to say is buzz off, scram, beat it, get lost. Don't let the door hit you in the butt on the way out.
What the hell? You just insulted me. I do need a haircut, though.
If you hop up in the air and press the attack button, you can do a nice spinning kick attack. It's a pretty good tactic for getting out of the way of an attack and attacking at the same time. Okay, I'm back. For the next lesson, let's talk about... Hey, what's going on down there?
Stop, thief!
Looks like a robbery.
Well, that's convenient. The arcade just got held up and the robbers are driving away. What are you gonna do about it? Looks like playtime is over. Put all the stuff you've learned together and get into action. Swing after the car. Use the destination.
Oh, that was
Looks like
quick.
the robbers are escaping
They gave
on
up pretty
foot.
quick.
Go teach them about justice.
I mean, they're kind of running away.
Not on. I mean, this isn't a civics class. What do you expect?
Nah, it's civics class. Oh, I can't read it right now, I guess. I gotta beat him up first.
Whoa! The Spider-Man!
Want to see something cool? Sprint after that last robber by holding the sprint button while you run, then hold attack when you get up to the thug. That move is called a sprint uppercut.
Bye-bye.
Nice going. Now get back to
Can I
the
see this one?
arcade.
If you press or L2 while your swing will make you... Okay. That's basic. They didn't even give
Thanks,
us a fight.
Spider-Man. Listen,
Just give up.
If you ever want to play some games, come on by. It's on the house.
Bring up your zoom map for a second, would you? Great. This map is real useful. You can see destination markers and all kinds of other useful locations on it. Check it out when you get lost.
Nice.
But you'll never get lost, I know.
No, you get... Well, you don't get lost if you know... If you play enough Spider-Man games, you know what New York looks like.
Go buy the speed upgrade, then we'll move on. And if you won't, then I'm done. So, I'm supposed to tell you something about sticking to walls. Oh, I got it. You can stick to walls. You're Spider-Man. Yippee skippy.
Damn, I didn't know it was Spider-Man.
You know, there's over 200 hint markers scattered around the city. And if you actually manage to hit them all, I'll be impressed, because that means you need a lot of help.
This guy keeps insulting me. Just getting all the points I can get first.
Every hint marker in the city is a direct line to me for a special piece of information, advice, or, I don't know, what have you. Oh, and you'll get some hero points, too. In case you're into, winning.
I like to win.
Keep away from me!
So these cutscenes are not in
Seems so
HD.
quiet lately. Maybe my luck's finally.
They're in standard definition like how it originally came out in. It's going really fast.
Isn't it beautiful, Rosie? This will be my gift to the world. Unlimited energy. The power of a sun harnessed for the good of all mankind.
Don't forget the good of Otto. Eat something. The world will still be here in half an hour.
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress, if you could call it that. Just
I
go to the
mean,
pause
we haven't done
menu.
much, but I'll do it just in case the game crashes. We don't have to do it over again. So what's cool with this mod is that you can customize the HUD and the control scheme layout of the game. So usually this would be all in GameCube layout. Like you would have L and R, A, X, Y, Z, but you can modify it using the data you download from the mod to make it Xbox or PlayStation. Or just PC, or just keyboard and mouse. And you can modify the HUD.
Save load screen.
So you see I have
Easy,
this
right?
Spider-Man 1 movie HUD instead of the Spider-Man 2 HUD.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. It's gonna kill me.
Which is pretty cool, I think. There's a Ultimate Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man PS4, beta versions, etc. They're pretty cool.
Here's a little advice. Jump off your web line while you're swinging. Your momentum will carry you forward. Then, after you catch a little error, shoot out another web line and keep going. Lather, rinse, repeat.
I can't believe I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as...
Help me!
It's not.
Right on cue. I was almost there, too. Sorry, Dr. Connors.
Don't let them get the case.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt.
Bam!
I got her. Let's clear out of here. Spider, we're gonna need more men.
Or you just give up.
Why does stuff like this always happen when I'm running late?
Spider reflex. Nice. In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys. The attack's coming from a mile away. You can even do different,
Spider-Man's
more
here already.
damaging moves.
Rid of them and get...
One more left. He normally doesn't run that way. And he just broke his arm. Wait, sorry, Lee. We gotta get this tip first.
There's nothing like beating the snot out of some goon in midair, right? The only problem is that pesky gravity keeps pulling you down. Well, have I got a hint for you? You can yank that guy to you while you're both falling and keep the combo going.
Hi, my name's Spider-Man, and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase, you got it back. Thank goodness.
Why did they want this so badly?
I'm sorry. I can't really talk about it.
All right. Well, at least try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
The mod does also come with
I can still
different
make it
costumes, so
before
like you can have MCU Spider-Man instead, or Spider-Man 2099, Ultimate Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Miles Spider-Man. You can have different costumes too.
Dr. Connors,
Peter.
I'm sorry for missing class. I was on my way, but...
Peter, I don't want to hear excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when you do show up, you're asleep in your seat.
Yes, Dr. Connors. I understand.
Have you started your paper on Dr. Octavius yet? He's a good friend of mine, so you'd better know what you're talking about.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Thinking isn't your problem. But that paper isn't going to write itself.
Dr. Connors looks a lot better in this
If you
game.
don't get your act together, you are in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show you what you still need to do
Go to Pizza Parlor, earn 2,000 more points. Got it.
in the current chapter. The white dot on your map here and the white destination...
Can't see where I'm going now because
is
it's...
pointing you to the pizza
Okay,
parlor.
now I can see where I'm going.
You need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
Buildings are too... Oh, wait. We got someone to help here. I think there's even new billboards. Like, I saw a Best Buy billboard a little bit earlier.
Oh, they said they'd hurt me if I didn't call you. But please don't hate me.
All right! Our trap worked! You guys are such a nuisance.
Ow. Punched me in the back.
Before you fall down. Which of you geniuses came up with this plan? Was this trap for me or you?
Okay. Yeah, so like I said, you can modify your HUD. So I have the Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man game HUD.
Promised Harry and MJ that I would meet them this evening.
I didn't even get to the pizza parlor. Maybe I can still get to the pizza parlor. Where is the pizza parlor? Oh no, wait, no, there it is. Up ahead. Oh wait. Tip. Once you grab a guy, you can give it a couple of those really satisfying kidney punches to take the bite out of him, try to toss him into a wall, or better yet, a couple of his buddies. Or toss him off the Empire State Building. Yeah, Lucas. I turn off the GIFs for this stream, though, because I don't want it going through on the screen, because I want to put this on YouTube.
You'll try to dodge, but it won't work. So watch your timing, all right?
So I don't want the GIFs to appear in front of the gameplay.
I was checking out that web zip, and it's nothing like it used to be. I mean, it kind of catapults you through the air now. You do know what a catapult is, don't you? Anyway, it's still pretty handy, so play around with it. You'll figure it out.
I think he likes to insult me. Yeah, a lot better. A lot better than any version.
When you're web-tied and you pull back while you're tying, he'll come flying right at you. Now that's the hallmark of a lazy superhero. Why go to him when you can bring him to you, right?
Hell yeah. Bring him to me.
Everyone looks at the controller and whines. There's only one attack button. Will you give me a break? Just because there's only one button called attack doesn't mean it's the only one you can use. It's called a manual. Try to show a little initiative, please.
Damn. He's insulting new gamers that complain about games that only have one attack button, I guess.
While you're jumping off buildings and swinging around, don't forget to stop yourself before you hit the ground. I mean, after all, you may be a superhero, but that doesn't make the ground any softer if you hit it from 50 stories up.
I mean, I don't have to worry about that in Spider-Man PS4.
If you buy the Cannonball Kick from the Spidey store, and I recommend it, you can actually attack while swinging. Get good at it, and you'll be knocking thugs over like bowling pins.
Yeah, I kind of always suck doing.
Check this out. If you're swinging and you press and hold the swing button instead of letting go, you'll hold onto two web lines. The one you were swinging on before, and the new one you just shot out. Why would you want to do that? Well, there's something for you to think about, huh?
Yeah, there is. Did you see the gameplay for the Ash vs. Evil Dead game?
While you're flying through the air, that's during a game, I mean, try pressing the jump button.
It looks pretty
All
cool.
kinds of crazy moves in the air.
You even played as the Deadites. Might be a fun game.
There are plenty of ways to fill your hero mood. Fight, do tricks while swinging around the city, and generally trying to be stylish. What's stylish, you ask? What am I, a dictionary?
I mean, you're like the narrator of this game, so you can tell us what to do.
Did you know you can attack after a dodge? Yep. Just press the attack button after you successfully dodge, and you'll counterattack. You can even upgrade your counterattacks with more powerful versions and combos at guess what? Your local Spidey store.
Okay, let's get to MJ and Harry. Let's go eat some cake. It's cake time.
Peter, you made it. Happy birthday.
Hey, buddy. MJ and I had a bet going on whether you would actually show up.
Thanks, Harry. Hey, MJ. I'm almost afraid to ask, but who won the bet?
I did, of course. Okay, Harry, pay up.
All right, all right. Are you sleeping all right, Pete? You look beat.
Just some late nights.
Still palling around with that murdering bug?
Harry, I know you think Spider-Man killed your dad.
He did kill my dad. Someday I'll get him for it, too. You tell him that next time you see him.
The textures look so much more clear
Hey,
than the original versions.
Billboards, MJ.
Oh, thanks. It's so unexpected. Everything's happening at once. The billboards, the play, which you have to come see, by the way. I'll get you a ticket for your birthday. Can you swing by later and pick it up?
Huh? Oh, swing by, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I promise I'll go. So, what's up at Oscorp lately?
I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding and tritium for one of your heroes, Dr. Octavius. You want to meet him?
Do I? That would be great, Harry.
I'll set everything up then. Hey, come on, let's eat.